life. Everyone's loving the mood. It's so casual. People just grabbing live seafood, throwing it on the grill. In the meantime, I'm going to be trying some of this. This is that frog that's been fried up. The skin has just kind of become leathery. Cheers. That's like a frog skin cracker, but the skin just tastes like oily fish sauce. It's really good. And at the end of the day, you really can't even tell that it's frog. Very nice. Alas, the crabs have succumbed to their injuries. I'm gonna take a chopstick up its backside and open that up. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Wow, lots of green stuff inside. And oh. I asked her if this part was yummy, and she said, please stop talking to me. I did not consent to this. And then she said, well, we have this green ooze. And then right here, you have all the hip and body meat. You can actually peel back some of these hip joints, twist them, and there you have it, my friend. That is a nice bite of crab. Cheers. It's sweet, it's semi-succulent, it's a little medium rare, and I think slightly underdone. Meanwhile, we have this right here. This is the claw. Give that a little bit of a break, hit it with the scissors, get a million shards of shell all over the place. All right, here we go. Second bite. Best bite so far of that crab today. That is some good, sweet claw meat. So that was our crab adventure. Now there is one live animal remaining in the aquarium behind me. Let's go take a look. All right, folks, we are back at it again for another round. There is one more live food that I want to show you, and it is right here. They might look like fish. They might look like eels. These, in fact, are loaches. Loaches can be found or raised in rice fields. They can be raised in aquariums or tanks like this. Emily, John, he's going to do, oh, well, you picked one that was napping. That's not fair. For this, you don't use the tongs. You just reach in with your hands. Can I try it? Oh, whoa. Okay, he said be gentle. Wow, when I stopped trying, everything worked for me. Like when I met my wife, I just gave up and she fell in love. So that, my friends, is a loach. It is extremely slimy. So in fact, it's hard to hold on to. This lady just dropped her whole plate of shrimp. Oh no, starting from scratch. Look, it's a good sign, lady. It means the shrimp are definitely alive and fresh. Here's what happens. You order the loaches, they prepare it in the kitchen, then they bring it out to the grill for you to cook yourself. She dropped the shrimp again. Let me help you. She's lost all her shrimp so far. Good. And then put the lid on, drain it, take it back and cook it. Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye, Cole. Like helping an old lady to cross the street. Heartwarming. All right, let's go grill up some fish. I mean, loaches. All right, guys, we have ordered our loaches, and to be honest, I thought they were gonna do more stuff to it. It looks like about all they've done is put a skewer through the center, and then they've hit it with some kind of a chili sauce on the outside, and that is it. I'm gonna throw this on the grill right now. That is a thick boy right there. The best part about eating the loaches so far is that it's not alive or trying to escape. Huge bonus. All right, folks, it has been a solid 10 to 12 minutes, and these loaches are looking done. Throw it on the plate, peel back some of the skin, and look for the meat that's underneath. The skin comes right off. You got all that nice meat underneath. It looks like it's pretty dang cooked. I'm gonna eat it like corn. Cheers. Weird. It tastes like a freshwater fish. Actually, it tastes like stagnant water. They're a very slippery, very gooey fish. It tastes about exactly what you think it would taste like. Picture a pond, cattails, frogs chirping, the air wet, dew on the grass, and then take a deep smell. That's how this tastes. Weird, right? So that is all of the live seafood served at this buffet. Here's what we're gonna do next. I am gonna go to another location that also has live seafood, but the seafood there is much more substantial. I'm talking about lobsters, I'm talking about crabs that weigh multiple pounds inside of gigantic aquariums.
In fact, I'm gonna try some upgraded versions of the seafood we just sampled to see if it's worth the extra cost. Let's head there now.
We have come to our next location. This place also has live seafood, but this is not all you can eat. In a moment, I'm gonna take you inside and show you why this is one of the coolest seafood restaurants you will find in Saigon. Let's head inside. First of all, the selection of seafood is massive, and the seafood itself is quite huge. The second unique thing about this place is the cooking. Now, you can get it cooked and eat it here, or if you want, you can come here, say you want a steamed king crab, go to your house, and they will deliver it to you. That's awesome. So in a moment, we're gonna be cooking up the upgraded version of what we saw at the buffet. But first, I wanna show you just how huge some of this seafood is. This is a massive king crab. That thing must weigh at least 6 to 8 pounds. Oh, should I take it? Oh, it's spiky and cold. Have you seen anything this massive? Oh my gosh, I'm done. Next, they have giant lobster. This one is from Canada. Holy cow, look at that claw. Now, when I was in Maine, I learned that they had to keep lobsters under a certain weight, and I believe that weight was around 4 pounds. This is way over 4 pounds. In Canada, they don't care. He's got a net right here. He just pulled out a bunch of these. Now, this is a version of what we saw at the buffet. It's actually the same species. That was just a bit more underdeveloped. I'm gonna order about 2 pounds worth. We're gonna bring it to the kitchen and cook it up. This time, I've hired hired a hitman. Hey Siri, look up hitman in my area.
Done.
Aha, now you're on the FBI most wanted list. Is that fun? Is Siri doing it? Is she doing it? We are now inside the kitchen. It seems that the killing method here is much more straightforward. He just slices the face off. From here, the shrimp head behind me into the steamer for a few minutes to get cooked all the way through. All right, our chef has opened the steamer and pulled out our beautiful plump and now orange shrimp. Right here, we have our wok. He hits the wok with a little bit of butter. The garlic is joining the butter. Oh my God. Now it's time for the shrimps to join the party. He gives them a little bit of a mix. He hits it with a little bit of fish sauce. And right here, we have already fried garlic. Almost dangerous amount of garlic. He gives it a momentary stir. The shrimp meal is complete. We're gonna go to the table now and try it out. All right, folks, well, it's not a buffet, but it is seafood, and it was very recently alive. Earlier today, we saw the budget-friendly variety of these shrimp, and now we're gonna see the more premium price. For one shrimp, it's about $4. That means to get into that buffet, you have to pay 2 shrimp. I'm not sure if they would allow that as legal tender, but you can try it. But what about the taste? You know, it's not always about the volume of food. Sometimes we want food that just tastes real yummy. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, give it a little bit of a twist. Oh, it's so hot. Look at all that face meat. The next move is to peel off the rest of the shell. Oh, and this is the final product right here. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more garlic. Of course, it's Vietnam. We still have those very similar sauces to what they had at the buffet. Time to throw it back. Cheers. Oh my Lord, it's delicious. The flavors he put on there are outstanding. When you hit it with a little bit of the dip, very good too. Spicy, sweet, salty, and then just a big bouncy shrimp body. Overall, what I learned from the chef is that you don't actually have to grill a shrimp to death. You can just cut its face off with scissors. Also, a steamer is gonna make quick work of cooking that shrimp instead of waiting forever for the charcoal on the grill. Earlier, we had live mud crab at the buffet. Here, they also have live mud crab, but much bigger. Let's go take a look. Welcome to the mud crab area. Right here, they have some gigantic mud crabs. Oh, you take a look at this guy. Ow, I'm holding it wrong. There we go. The next move is to cook them up. I'm curious how the chef is gonna deal with the issue of them being alive. Let's find out. Boom, right here we have our crabs. Wow, step one is to stick the scissors directly into the crab's body and basically rip the top of its head off. So this one right here is the female. You can see all the eggs inside, and then that looks like eggs and maybe poop inside, and then this guy looks terrified. So he cuts away all the gills and all the nasty bits that we're not gonna be eating. I'm telling you, that death blow he delivered to the crab, that could come in handy next time I'm at a live seafood buffet. So I'm told that is fat, and that orange part here, that is eggs. Then he gives it a little bit of a scrub. From here, he takes the crab, and that also goes into the steamer. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Time has passed, and we are taking it out of the steamer. Whoosh. That is completely cooked through, but now we need to add some serious flavor. So first, he puts in a black pepper sauce. It's gonna smother these guys. The crab gets dumped in next, and then he gives it a little bit of a stir. Coating